Alright, folks, good afternoon. Late start today, because somebody had to close tonight. And so we did our second gym day for the week in the wee hours of the morning. 7:30 woke up, walked to the gym by 9, worked out till 11, only just now came home. Going about by leg takes so long. Tempted to get rollerblades, just to make it easier to convey you up and down town, so I am tired right now. It was a good workout, surprisingly fun. And this is mostly for his sake, more than it is mine. So having to adjust the routine here and there, because it turns out his squats aren't as good as my squats. Will work on it. So I am tired, and that is perfectly fine, because we are starting the winter semester now. Left off at the tail end of the exam season of the fall semester, which means it is about time for us to say goodbye. To class 1-1, 3-2, 3-3. Required physics lab, thermodynamics. Oh, there's a teaching policy unlocked now. I don't think that was there yesterday. Did that just unlock today? Or some update? I am seeing a lot of alerts right now. Staff to operate. Excessive stress. 27 student applications. Require student lounge to socialize. Okay. This is our initial group, right? Was there a graduation that I missed out on? Hold up. Table tennis. Okay, hold on. I opened this up because we left off just at the end of the previous exam, right? Which means that we have the winter semester to train up towards. And there is so much research I need to do. Let me plot this out, because physics lab is going to be needed. Class 3-1 is good, all that is good. And everybody is very happy here. Two 7 has nobody, 2-6 is nobody. 86 students. I thought I was at like... Wait. Did they already graduate then? Because I'm only seeing up to 3. And now we have so many empty spaces, I think. Okay, so it's year 1, year 2, year 3 then, isn't it? Because I had assumed it was 4, 1 for each season. But it looks to me now like my... Did they graduate without me? Because this is the manual save, right? Yeah, that's manual save from last night. Oh no. So the autumn exam wasn't just their advancement from junior to senior year. They're gone then. They finished up all their hardest courses in the humanities room and bio room, and now they're done. I didn't get to say goodbye to them. What's the issue here? Too dirty in this room. It's got a broom, it's okay, they'll take care of it. Okay. So who's stressed out then if we just lost? If all of our Seniors, I guess, if it's only 3 semesters. If all of those already graduated, then who's stressed out right now? Nobody. Oh. The research wing. Is a bit overbooked. What's my research even at right now? I think this would be the tier 2, right? Advanced research. Which eventually leads... No, is that it then? That's the most advanced one there is then. Advanced research. And then that just goes to boarding school. There's no other advanced research. That's it. Okay. So, 2.4 days for science expansion course to get the chem lab. This is what I wasn't looking forward to, more than the management stress of the new students coming in and every teacher being stressed out from so much work. It's going to take 2.4 days to get the science course in. We have advanced science for the... Oh, we have the physics lab already. We can make the physics lab. Okay, hold on. It's alright. That means then, let's sort through this. We'll start with our seniors, I guess this is then. Table tennis room. They're going to need advanced arts, primarily, in 3 days. Physics lab we could build, and then 3-2 is good. And then this all is fine. Class 2-3, 2-2, and 2-1 are the only juniors, I guess, now. They're all set to graduate, even if I take these 2 off. That's it. That is it. Just 3 weeks, and Class 2-1 is finished. That's everybody maxed out for graduation, or for advancement. Community volunteering, socializing. Which group is this? This group has a troublemakers, doesn't it? Could I change? I can't change this one. We don't have a student lounge. No, go away. We don't have a student lounge though, so I can't make them socialize. I'll just give it community volunteering for the entire rest of their time. And then... I don't have a class 1-1. I have a class 2. So we're gonna need Biolab. But we have Biolab. Why is required? See, biology lab number 1. Then what's wrong with this? I think I might have another class that's using it at that time. Yeah, I was wondering about that last night as I finished the game. I thought back, like, what if I make a big biology lab? And these other specialty rooms, right? If I make a big enough room, will students from different classes come to use it? It turns out no. We have our answer on that. So right now, then, it looks like all I really need to do is build a physics lab, build a table tennis, advanced art fundamentals is likely going to require another building of its own, right? Because intermediate has art studio number 1. Nobody else needs advanced yet. Because physics lab and bio lab, that is all gained. From here? No. Humanities classroom, biology lab, then there's physics lab, chemistry lab, digital arts room. We have a music room and an art studio, piano room. Table... Wow, throat. Table tennis room. So for scheduling purposes, I'm going to need a second bio room. So biolab. I wonder what happens if I take these out. They're still set to graduate. They are still set to graduate. All of them are gonna ace their exams at this rate. They're already. That solid blue means they're already there. The lighter blue means they will get there if they continue with their classes. And that should free up the bio room. Yeah. They could use bio lab number 1 now. For the entire rest of the time. There's no need to make a second one because the schedule is now good. So physics lab. These guys are all set too. More community volunteering. If I take these away, they're still set to graduate, still set to graduate. The teaching proficiency is so good, they don't even need the advanced classes. Look at that. They don't even need it. They are already set to ace their tests. They're spending most of their senior year just volunteering for the community. So that's what the homeroom teacher then, who sets out what that looks like. Okay. Cool. In that case, I'm not too much stressed then, because my students are so good that they're set to graduate, even if I cut out their advanced classes. Those are my excellent students. They had their fights now and again, they had some bullying, but they stick with it, and I stick with them. And as you can see, they're all set. I was thinking that I was gonna have to like race to get to the science expansion course, and then do the same for art and sports and humanities. There are other things that these unlock, and I do think that I will want these all. But for the time being, it seems fine to just do it as is. Okay. So. Hey, Dark Aria. Hope all is well. I cut my thumb, Dark Aria. Things are not well at all. But they actually are well. I have dropped from 100 and something students. 150 or more I was going toward. But my senior class all graduated, so now I had to pick up the pieces, because now I'm getting empty nest syndrome, but I hope you're well too. So let's see. We have 27 student applicants now. The thumb's no big deal. Right now, I'm mostly tired. From walking 3 miles downtown to go to the gym, then walking 3 miles back. How's our standing Theater Boulevard? 75% friendly with us? Good. These guys tend to be like the bullies and the fighters, but they got the good money. Hold on, let me first, because these classrooms are, this was not empty now, but 1-1. Most of these 2 classes aren't 2s at all. That one's got students still, you got nobody. No, you're good. Which one's empty? These ones. These new ones I built are empty. You're going to be where the new students go. Change you to... Not rename. Where's the one for which grade it is? Statistics, environment... Grade, current year. 1-5? What do you mean 1-5? There's only 1-1. You can't do any long distance walking, Dark Aria? Because we're in a heat. Same. You see this excellent bronzing that I've gotten here. I've actually got a funny little triangular tan in the corner of my elbow here from carrying a book around as I walk, because it makes it's easier to walk through the heat if I got my stories that I'm reading. By the time I finish coming home, my glasses, and I need to wear my shaded ones more often because there's not a single cloud in the sky the entire month. So I need all the UV protection for my poor eyeballs. By the time I come back, these things are drenched in sweat. Okay, this is 1-4. 2-5 is not going to be grade 1. Grade 1 again. It's funny that it has it as 1-6, 1-7. Just from 1-1 to 1-4, nothing in between. Oh my goodness. You step out of your car and your glasses fog up. It's that. The difference between your car and the outside heat is that bad. Where are you? Arizona or something? Okay, so 1-1 is already by default scheduled for our local kids, so I guess I'll just use that then. Mudford, 10 students. You all kids are going to Class 1-1. Theater Boulevard, you guys are sports and arts. And they all have every single last one of them has explosive tempers. Terry Moody is very well named. And we'll put you guys 1-4, I think. so class 1-4 is going to have arts and sports. And just like that, all set to graduate. Patricia Young isn't really contributing much there. So what if we go all in with Sandra Perez? There. And that's it. Now they're all set for top marks. Hey Volcaria. Thanks for the raid yesterday, of course. Saw you playing the same game and had to check it out. You'll be popping in time to time, glad to hear it. Welcome. And since they're all now projected for maximum exam scorage, more community volunteering. Unassigned, because they don't have a homeroom teacher for this one yet. They need a homeroom teacher. Enjoy that lurk, Daria. There's Ralph. Ralph hasn't got much going on. Not much research potential. Good teacher, though. And 1-1's got a homeroom, right? That's Miss Lim's class. No, not Miss Lim anymore. That's Martha's. And that just leaves 7 from Maxwell Falls. But I do have more classrooms. I was anticipating that more of these classrooms would be used. I didn't expect that there was only going to be 3 semesters. I thought there was going to be a 4th. Since there is this 4th tier in the education. So I thought it was going to be 1 tier per. Which at least means less to stress out about, I guess. Like, I was racing. I was trying to squeeze out more of my researchers. Trying to get these 3 days to 2.4 days. Because I was just looking at like how many students we're going to need all these super advanced classes, and it turns out they don't because our teachers are just that good. Alright. You guys are all science, some humanities. Inarticulate. Rarely interacts with others, often offends others while chatting. Aww. But a few prodigies. Let's put you guys here. And there isn't any more spare teachers. Who wants to be a homeroom teacher? I can't afford her. Internal recommendation, anybody? Actually pretty decent for random gacha. 18 management, decent teaching, I'll take them. Okay. And now Gary. Your kids are mostly science. Oh, that was 1-6. 1-5 still needs something. 1-7. So I got 2 spare classrooms now. Still gotta build that physics lab. But otherwise, all my seniors are good to go, just need the lab. Good to go here, everybody's gonna ace it, everyone's gonna ace it, everyone's gonna ace it. And 2 empty rooms. How does our humanities and science look? So we'll do science, humanity for 1-6. Gary Gomez, you're at 28. What do you mean teaching proficiency not met? These are freshmen. Are my students getting too smart? Is that it? A lot of classrooms? All those classrooms though means more tuition. Okay. That's a bit more classes than they need. Cause still gonna ace, still gonna ace, still gonna ace. Then they don't. Then last 2 days, community volunteering. Ooh, alright. 30 minutes into stream, and almost ready to hit unpause. Lights. They need lights. You had to rush high-level education, Volcaria, because your students were too smart? That is good, though. That's a gem, isn't it? Your students are just that good. These rooms are all empty, so they are desperately in need of decoration. Lights, windows. And until I get more money, we are sticking with basic wood. Oh yeah, this is too short, isn't it? I'm supposed to expend it on this way. Later. Winter now, so time for coal burners. Been semi-active in the Discord, and apparently the coal burners get all of the kids super lethargic. I had to go to biology lab and a humanities classroom and didn't have the technology. Ouch. By luck I had those two, and it's because of those two classes that I thought that I was going to need to rush all the high-end techs for who knows what other rooms are going to be needed by other classes in later semesters. I could put a water station in the classroom, just like we had growing up. Windows they have, lights. What else do they need? Lunch boxes. Plus 50 for large humanity bookshelf. 50 for humanities painting. A picture of Charles Darwin. Students in art. Science. Which class is this? This is nobody's class. Which class is this? Science. What else did I waste? Windows, but that's okay. Alright. Back to you then. Windows, 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 windows. Windows then. Painting of Albert Einstein for 50. Okay. Oh, no, that is a big bookshelf. Look at the size of that baby. That's a bit much. But it's 50. I can't say no to 50 decoration. And because these guys favor the sciences, humanities, geological model. It says it would help everyone in science. That may or may not just be flavor text, but just in case. Stylish classroom, suitable lighting, just right spacing, and a homeroom teacher. Needs more decor though. I could put a second large humanities bookshelf. It's only 15 away though. Stationary desk is a +5 for efficiency, +2. If I just go for efficiency stuff. Desks also provide efficiency. Okay, stationary desk, you could live here. Level 3 facility score, 120% teaching efficiency. Which means I could probably take off a few more classes, and they're perfectly fine still. Which means a bit more community volunteering. They need the writing though. That's fine. Empty. Which ones are used? The sporty arty class. Okay, sporty arty class. $65,000 monies. Sporty arty class, you get the PA speaker, claims to help in art. Do I have a sporty anything? No sporty anything. That's okay. What else do I need? Decor, right? Decor. Decor that also has efficiency. Yet more station. No. Where's dining? Already got those, already got that. A little bit more to push him over. Could just put more desks. They're not gonna need it. But it does get to level 3. And now, empty. Is that everybody good then? Class 1, 1's covered. Class 2, 1, 4's covered. There's no 2. No 2, no 3. I could rename it. Not 42. Not 42. Did I not hit X on these? Or the plus mark? Check mark? Because you're back to 1 blank. Class 1-2 -1-4. What do you mean -1-4? What do you mean? What do you mean parentheses 1-4? What's the point of renaming to 1-2 if it's just gonna say 1-4? Oh well, I tried. 1315. 16, whatever. So 15's empty, 16's empty. So 5 and 7. Class space wise, I got room for 2 more. But teacher wise and management wise, getting a bit tight. I could recruit a few more students. I got plenty of science and humanities teachers to spare. Already have prodigies coming in from Maxwell Falls. Finch Bay. We haven't done Finch Bay yet. Naughty and Heativerse. No matter how you time it, there's going to be a hot season for them, either summer or autumn. Already doing Theater Boulevard. Wealthy Suburbs 231. Humanities and some art. Good at everything ground sure. I could start pushing in towards other areas, but I feel like for my objective of education for all the children, what I should be obligated to do first is educate all the local childrens. Which might put Sakura High out of business. They are falling behind. We're currently acquaintances. Alright, come on in. You and who else? James Baker, naughty and a player. Oh, loves to play. I had concerns about described as a player. Increased management difficulty, potential to bring contraband to school, delinquent conduct. Okay. And where is my invest in the area to get some more students? Severe injury. I have lured significant number of No, come back! Come back! It disappears too fast! Okay. Unassigned, you kids will go here. Students of Finch Bay so talented, little jealous. However, I believe my students can showcase their full potential, may both improve. And the other? I don't need to fight with the other students. My school has already carved out a spot for itself, and nothing to worry about, Knit. Sports and humanities, right? Got nothing for sports, but plenty of humanities stuff. Unstaffed. I have no homerooms for them. $20 management, not bad. No, that's teaching. 16 management, not bad. And 20 teaching, that could do. Come on in, Manda. hygiene they got? Winter months. 5265. Everybody is gonna need so many pencils. And let's do class 1-3. Oh, so it does update. It still has the class's dead name though, which I can't get rid of. But if I exit out, it actually does update it. So let's get you. To 1-4 and 1-5. Yay! Just need the legal government paperwork to match. So your science and sport. So now that we know though that research is okay now, that I don't need to advance the highest tiers of education after all, that means then that for teacher training, needs to be teachers. Because these guys, despite their skill, still show up in the red until this all fills out. Why no advancing? Ah, because that's still right below the line. There. Then, everybody has aced. Barely. Caroline! The naughty player is good enough to ace it, how come you're not? We could finish this off with community volunteering for the rest of the semester. It's fine. What's teaching policy do? Automatically pulls in from communities? I'll do it myself all manual-like. And in class 1-5. I got one empty classroom still, don't I? Yeah, 1-7. Technically, I could have another right here. $47,000. I'm confused on the currency, because sometimes I think it's a yuan symbol, but here it's like a G. Gala bills. $35,000 daily balance. Daily balance! This is triple what we had yesterday. Okay. Okay. Golden bills. That's as good as any Volcaria. Since every student does bring in more daily balance, I think this is a very quick turnaround investment. If I get one more class here, and then one more class here. Then I'm going to need some management rooms too. Oh, and services. Toilets and cafeteria and the school store are going to be tight. But we're going to be pulling in so much money. We probably won't be able to do the expansions in the direction that I want right away. There's going to be so much money. There's going to be so much cash money here. Gonna be seeing per day as much as I would normally get in an entire semester. Okay, first. Got you. Got you now. Got you. I don't have you or you, and I have enough space for both. bad at everything. But these are the students who we need to educate the most. If anything, it is embarrassing that I have waited until the 4th semester to pull these wealthy, suburb, but bad at everything children in. They want art and humanities, don't we all? Bad at everything, and they want Dancing Institute. Less creativity, less physique, less memory, less intelligence, but they will dance like their life depends on it. $960 bonus if they complete their exams, extra 100 if they get full marks. Only 190 for basic. That's free. That is practically free. I could keep paying. I could keep paying to get more in there. It says severe injury, but it also just says I have lured a significant amount of students. Sakura High again. My school's been facing a few admission issues. What if I'm the problem? We'll put you to the empty. Class 1-5. Which this is still claiming is 1-7. Need a homeroom teacher for you. $16 should be okay. There's not too many teachers or too many kids right now to stress them out much. And these kids are... what need again? Art and humanities. Humanities for the painting of Darwin. 6 away. More stationary. And now you just need class. Okay. We'll do art first. Because Mondays tend to be heavy on the humanities as is. Only 11! Kevin Powell. Oof. What if you put art on the second day? Kevin again! Aw, these poor kids. Okay, Kevin is gonna be first for retraining. It's okay, they're saved by Ralph. What if I just go all in for humanities on the first half of the semester? Now it's looking better. Martha's okay. Heck, 33 is more than okay. And they're all set to ace. So community volunteering the rest of the time. Cool. Now, who have we got in the training room? 40,000 bucks. Just making sure, because I still need to make another room for physics. Teaching proficiency. Let me see. Who's coming up short on these? 24 we could fluff up. 10! 10,000! You're fine. You're fine. Only 1,000 to get more than the previous gal. 18, 19 is alright. Everybody's set here. Everybody's okay there. Guess it's you. No, where's the other one? Kevin. Kevin? Let's train you for teaching. And you can come back when you're ready. Alright. Now I'm simply going to need 1, a room up here. 2, to spam out a whole bunch of management offices. I'm overwhelmed. Everybody's overwhelmed. There isn't enough whelming for everybody else. Research I can probably go easy on now, since everybody's being so well taught that we don't even need the advanced classes anyway. And that'll be a burden taken off that, which I'll probably have to do regardless, since at this rate, research is going to be done in like a couple semesters tops, maybe. First, I am going to need probably 2 extra departments. I'll just slap them out here. Oh yeah, it's not connected. It's a different room. It's a different building, man. So won't be able to make this extra building. No, I can actually. But with my management so taxed out, I'd have to make another one first. Cool. Already halfway through the aberrant school. Alright. Just about 1 hour into stream, and now, finally, I could unpause. Should I, though? I do have one more classroom I could fill out. And then bathrooms, and then... Who's left? Haven't got you guys, that's the only one left. Then again... I do got the space for him. I got the space and I really should. There's no reason not to. Science and humanities. I've already got several science and humanities programs going. What have you guys got here? Science and humanities, basically a copy of this guy. Basically an immediate upgrade. But I haven't got parking lot. Alright, Groucher. 5 applications per week. Alright, one more. Final one more. And that just leaves 13 more deficient to make. Third is stationary. One more final homeroom teacher. 19 teaching skill, 20 on the management. Okay. Oh, it's a bunny! K12. Science, humanities, a classic standby. Why are you lagging behind? There's no issue with you. Oh, you're good at everything. So it's not that you're lagging behind. She's doing so good. After you look bad in comparison. It's okay, Jess, it's alright. You've only got to compare yourself to yourself. Okay. Alright. That's all my classroom spaces. Now, I could almost unpop 20,000. I want to build more bathrooms. But first, I'm going to need... I cleared out some of the space here with community volunteering, so we don't need the extra bio room. We don't need the table tennis room, because these guys are all going to ace their exams anyway. But I'm going to need money for the physics lab. By the third period. I could offset that by putting community volunteering in. And then save their actual classes for... And I could front load the community volunteering. And then save all this stuff for end of semester. That way I can guarantee having a bit more money. And won't have to stress out trying to make the physics lab and the extra management rooms for the new departments to manage all these students. Okay. Yeah. That'll work out then. So it's by Wednesday that I'll require enough money for physics lab. Which, if these other classrooms are anything to go by, should it be too expensive? Just a couple thousand? Well, a couple dozen thousand? What are you missing? You're overwhelmed, Ralph. "19's better than 11. By 1. It's alright. And we get some more cafeteria stuff and some more school store stuff in. There'll be room for Ralph. Okay, now all there is to do is wait for this to build. What's this? Oh, right from the fire. What's this? Shrubbery? What's Shrubbery doing here? And could make a I could make a second floor up here, and then put a doorway, and then put even more management offices, which I'll probably require, with all these extra students and extra teachers and everything else going on here. NIT, 75 for students, schools were required. Alright, no, nothing to worry about then. Now, I'll unpause. I gotta worry about salary now, that it's been almost a year. Who's Miss Lynn? Miss Lynn is preparing a proposal. Dissatisfied with salary, somewhat dissatisfied with salary. So dissatisfied she's preparing a proposal already. Well, it is about time to think about shaving some of that overhead, isn't it? Oh, there goes all my money. Who's unhappy now? One dissatisfied student. Very bored and somewhat hungry. You just... It is 7:18 a.m., child. Brian Dennis, what the heck? Did you not eat before school? You had the entire break between semesters. You just step in. He's not even fully through. He's not even through the door. He's still outside. And he's already grumbling, very bored, somewhat hungry. Parents said we aren't smart enough to study, but we never believed them. Hope Cavi Academy can help those from wealthy suburbs make our dream come true. Brown sure might not be rich. She'll never lose to anyone when it comes to a thirst for knowledge. Very so good to us, Headmaster. 8-track 0. Poor kids need food in the morning too. Well, he could complain after he walks to the cafeteria. We have a cafeteria, we have a school store. He didn't even make it through the front door yet, man. Didn't even make it through. We have a cafeteria. We have a store. He has not made use of any of these services yet. He's got no place complaining. Look at all my little guys all coming in. See, this guy gets it. Look at them. If they're bored, they're dancing. The options are right there. Oh my goodness, what is that? On your knees, hee, conspiring. Okay, new semester, new speech. Miss Lynn is so angry coming up to this. We'll talk about the pay later, Miss Lin. Friendly opening. We got a lot of new faces here. But everybody passed their exams with flying colors. We had our first graduating class. Urge teachers to upskill. If they want this pay, if they want this better pay, they gotta earn it. Improve proficiency for a period of time at research. Teaching proficiency improved. Oh, my worst speech yet, only 55. And now the graduation. Officially 1 hour into stream, we gotta say goodbye to our first batch of graduates. Batch of students ready for graduation. That's it. Batch 1. I felt like there was more than that. Is he default dancing? I could make him default dance for the graduation photo. Also, the Discord really wasn't joking. This is a prison wall that we're doing our graduation photo in front of. Michelle Foucault will be so proud. Your first graduation class and only 7 kids, Volcaria. Well, here's the thing though, I know I had more students. Between the first couple of areas? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess 15 kind of makes sense then. The initial Mudsville group, plus a couple here or there from the other areas. It just feels so much smaller than it actually is. No expression. Carefree expression, happy expression, upset expression. The starry eyes I get, but he's a bit drooly. I don't think, what is it, Ahegao? I don't think that's appropriate for the graduation picture. Dead. Do it again. Do it again, Guinea. Nah, that's just stretching. Retake. Kids, we're gonna stay here until we finish. What's this say? Blanked out. Yeah, that's fine. No feast lasts forever. Always remember our days at dear old Cavi Academy. Aw, achievement for taking a graduation photo. Okay. Look, these guys got... Again. Cafeteria is right over here. School store is right over here. You guys could wait until recess. Could I hand out some stuff to them? Because I think I got some stuffs. Where's my inventory? I haven't used it much. Headmaster's inventory. I got plum juice. Gotta give plum juice to my students. I could drop it right here, in fact. Is that how it works? It did raise the satisfaction sum. Given video games. Oh. This isn't really doing anything for him. I need food. How about that's precious stones? Sweet potatoes. Is the sweet potatoes not doing it for him? Consumables, bag of stones for funds. Oh well. Who's freezing? Oh, you only have new classrooms of Peters. A protest. Now, only a couple of you actually have grievances. And one's only mildly unhappy. The rest of you are fine. The rest of you are just followers. Where's Headmaster himself? How far away am I? 56 meters. Get some exercise in. Now, who's too cold? Furniture for temperatures. But they still got the cold icon, I think, because of the fan. So probably want to get rid of that. No, there is no fan here. Okay, they're fine now. We'll get back to this. First, going to need management offices first. Who's blinking here? Shivering. These are grown adults. That is a teacher. You are shivering. I see bare sleeves. I see bare arms. It is winter. It is winter, Kimberly. I understand the kids having to be babysat, but some of these adults. So physics room we'll get later. First is more managers. Very accurate IRL school from what you've seen, Track. I feel so, and yet sometimes there's really weird behavior, like when there's a fight, only the bully gets in trouble, not the bully and the victim, like you would think from real life. But I guess that's how you can tell it's a fantasy. Oh. That's right, I got that in the way. I was like, what kind of door is that? It's not. I'm just shoving everything in here. One light. One hygiene, because y'all nasty. And one coal burner. That's all she gets. I mean, I guess I might as well bring it up to level 2. Can only have one. What else do you need? Understaffed, just right. Get some windows, make it prettier. Oh well, that's all they get. All this wasted space. This could be 2 department offices right here. Alright, so... who... unqualified... I think all my qualified ones are already busy elsewhere, though. Research room... I think that's for chief researcher. Department manager, department manager, department manager. Homeroom teacher is qualified. It's only 14, but I'm kind of desperate here. Could we get... 16? Have you got a certificate, Ruth? It's a shame it doesn't show if they have certificates. Well, yes, it does, because you do. There's right there. Rudimentary management certificate. Advanced. She's got rudimentary management certificate and advanced management certificate, but somehow avoided the intermediate management certificate. All I want is rudimentary management, that is it. It could be anyone from anywhere. 5. 7. 4. Okay, there's 1. And 21's alright. Alright. Overstressed, overstressed. 10 and 15, you could fit a couple more things here. And what is the trouble with you? This classroom is a bit too much for you? Is there a more capable homeroom teacher that isn't otherwise busy elsewhere? Nah, not really. Okay, everybody's happy now? Everybody except for the research room? Devoting so much into them? Management crisis averted, so all the students we can get got more of. Management is fine for now. And 29,000 golden bucks left over for physics classroom. Which type is this? Is this lecture podium? Student desk provided to only 2. This takes up a lot of space. I'm going to need a lot more than this. Because that's only 8 students. $21,000 left still. Okay. Level 2 is fine. This is very interim classroom design. This is very until I get some more money and can make better, more aesthetically pleasing buildings. Just shove it anywhere, classroom design. Now, I am not callous to the needs of my students. Surprisingly, to set up portables. Kinda in the sense that the initial cafeteria you get is a tent you put outside with some cheap tables. And you do start off with 1 porta-john, like in the classic outhouse style. But beyond that, I guess they got standards, and they're not gonna subject my students, who already have to suffer enough, to honey buckets. 15,000. Oh yeah, I need buildings first. Oh, those kind of portables. I was thinking of like portable toilets. But yeah. Used to have some portable classrooms growing up as well in high school. But not in this game. You gotta build out of sticks first. I chose wood, didn't I? Wooden structure, cancel. Because this is brick now. Okay, students. Bored and hungry. Cold and hungry. Very bored, somewhat hungry, very bored, somewhat hungry, bored, hungry, and shivering. A little class clown here gonna reprimand. Who else still has ceiling fans? Can't wait to get central heating and central air. I don't have to worry about, do we have ceiling fans this season? Do we have heaters the next? "25% discipline, Mr. Explosive Temper Paul Baker." Senior, I get. But this is only semester 2 for these ones. And there's some grumbly kids. Okay, who doesn't yet have coal burners? Just need one per classroom, pretty sure. Everything else has been, as long as it's in the room, it's fine. Maybe I should send my most disgruntled students out on campaign elsewhere. What have you got? Too cold. Alright. Anybody else too cold? What's this? Delinquent conduct? Secretly playing video games! They're expected to ace their exams. And it's recess. If it was up to me, I'd say this is fine. They're expected to ace their exams and it's recess. I think this is perfectly fine, but I gotta be the cruel guy. But here's a funny things track. I've taken away so many video games, so many Game Boys from them. Alright, Patricia's the closest. More protest? No bullying this time. Little first-year student picking on the sporty artsy type. Two explosive tempers together. One demerit. Two demerits. At 3, get the opportunity to expel. Chili and chili. And chili. Just shoving these any place I can. Also too chilly here. There it is. Didn't want to come out. See, my philosophy is that every single student deserves to have an education, so I'm not willing to use these demerits to actually expel them. More stress? And that puts me right on 68 out of 70. Not expect any Volcaria? Good. Me neither. I've had the opportunity to expel a couple of students, but nah, not gonna happen. Freezing, 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 alright. No more freezing. No more freezing. Can't have my kitty cats freeze. That is gonna have to be a motivation to actually expand my facilities to the left and the right to behind so I could have room for all of my cats. That's not even enough. I got like, what, 5 cats now? So that's definitely not enough for them all. Okay, everybody's fine now. Nobody should be frozen. Only 2 dissatisfied students now. Extremely bored, slightly hungry, and they can't stand the negativity. Well there, lunch break. 30 student applications at 68 out of 70 for my own management ability. 30 extra students is definitely gonna push us into a crisis of management again. What's your problem? Temperature. But it's only gonna be teachers. If it's just the teachers, the worst that'll happen is they'll get a bit too stressed out more easily. I don't think their actual effectiveness is gonna suffer too bad. Let's do this all methodical like. Where did I put you guys? Wealthy suburbs, art and humanities. Where's my art and humanities classroom? With students falling asleep. That I'll probably have to keep my eye on. Two, one, two, two. It's only lunch break. Yeah? It's not so bad if they sleep during lunch, right? That's their own time. There's worse things they could be doing with their lunch break. They could be playing video games. What's this again? Art and humanities. Which one was that? Art and humanities is 1-5. Well, not that 1-5. The fake 1-7. Okay, so 1. At least its list is 1-5 here. It's just confused. Okay, so 1-7's done. Theater Boulevard. For sports and arts. Hamburg Security, Hamburg Security. And 3 more unassigned. At least they bring money with their applications. So I could buy them extra desks. Roundshire. Aiming for Peninsular College of Accounting. These guys are children and they want the Peninsular College of Accounting. Finch Bay, naughty students, where did I put you? Beyond civil engineering? That was on this side, I think. There they are. There's your people. Maxwell Falls wants Southeast Developers Academy. Southeast Developers Academy. Would be nice as he would advance and get, well, more advanced versions of desks and podiums and boards and whatnot, that the obsolete versions vanish. And then Mudford, good old Mudford. Good student, but forgetful. Less memory, but they'd love to study, they just forget it all afterwards. Cool. And only one department is overwhelmed. 51 out of 30. How much more could I squeeze out on this? Okay, just enough. And then even more students to come in 7 hours. Oi, it's lunchtime, get to eating. I could see that winter is gonna be the time to get the punish 10 students achievement. If you want to punish students for daring to fall asleep in their off time. What's this? Wasabi, what's going on? You got... Oh, not Wasabi. You. Moderately stressed. Well, then go to the room. That's... all occupied. That we could use more of. Oh. My mediocre teacher's lounge was designed with like 8 or 10 teachers maximum in mind. With all these new hires I've got. 40,000 even with all the new hires. Okay, who wants pay raises? How do I pay you more? I could dismiss them. Management cost, efficiency. $19 training potential though means Sarah Dennis might be finding herself redundant before it's time to raise her salary. A humanities teacher in research room number 1, but only with a teaching level of 9. Maybe she could take this experience and find a higher paying job elsewhere. Some other time. What's going on disciplinary-wise? Delinquency? Bullying? Bullying between the bathrooms, blocking off the tea room? Alright, 27,000 monies. Ooh, bathrooms are done. Is that right or is that too much? Yeah, that's perfect. Quit doing that. Yeah, that's fine. And it's just bathrooms, so it really doesn't have to have good decoration. It just needs to be there. Is that door not sufficient, or is that being blocked? That's being blocked by the stairs. My haphazard interim stairs. So let's see. I don't really need on both sides. I could have that be enough for the downstairs and then put a couple of shops here. I could. Because we got students using either. But it's not really necessary. That should be enough for upstairs, downstairs. One student away from 150 total students. Just need medium satisfaction, 1 whole week. They're at medium. Haven't dropped below medium yet. 12 peoples deprived of entertainments. You are literally on the seesaw. How are you extremely bored -40 on the seesaw? There's no pleasing some kids. Oh my. What is going on here? What is going on in the boys' room? He. What is he he-heing about being naughty in the boys' bathroom? Tenderly grasping each other's buckets. Anybody else misbehaving? Just a grumpy grump there. Oh, somebody's depressed. We don't have guidance counseling. I can only give her verbal support. Starving? Well, then get yourself down to the cafeteria. Okay, let me... What did I press? There was like $30 flew up, I don't know why. Squeeze it into there. Gonna have to build a little bit extra going back here. I was gonna say it's slowly improving, that it dipped ever so slightly. Sleeping in class, sleeping in class. Headmaster's real job is going to all the classrooms, make sure everybody's awake, because teachers not doing their job. What if I gave them more stimulants? Maybe... They're too young for coffee. They have a tea room! Which I assume is like barley tea or something. That's stimulant. They have warm stimulant right here to keep them going. think how I'll do this is put 2 stores side by side. 18 thou. Staff break room, playground, music, cafeteria, school store. Alexander Osseous, hello. Detention for all. They're really trying. And it's not just the naughty folks from the bad side of town, but these kids are trying their hardest to get detentions. This is 6, so I could do 3 by 3. By which I mean 3 for one side, 3 for the other. It wants a big door, but really all it needs is a small one. I don't know why it wants the biggest door possible for it. Harold Hammond, unrelated to Hector Hammond. Either way, those are names that Stan Lee would be proud of. He loved his alliterations. So that's the bakery for baked goods, education toys for capabilities, knowledge points for class, stationery, snack display. Knowledge, capabilities, and entertain. And entertain is all he had to say. Okay. What's this game about? What's the goal? This, Alexander, is a game about being the headmaster of a school that you get to design, from the architecture to recruitment, retention, admissions. It's pretty fun. It's kind of like a city building thing, but school focused. And I absolutely adore it. They're going to need hygiene, because everybody's stanky. And a cooler, not cooler, the opposite of the anti-cooler. 90 away from facility score of 3. How about some windows? Light of 70. That would cover the entire room. That's actually pretty cool. But it's so expensive though, 3,900 for the window. Decoration and light. I like this. I'll use this one then. 35 and 30. Nah, here we go then. What's the cost? 3,000? It's a good window. I might use these for the classrooms to replace the floor-to-ceiling wooden. It's a 7 times the light. 10 times the beauty. I'm gonna lose so much money on large lighting windows alone. Okay, what have we got? Baguette. Fullness increased, but the naughty students do use it to bully. I've seen them do it when I was playing the demo. They will absolutely use a baguette to attack each other. Hey, we can do kites. Entertainment increased. Entertainment increased. Mild craving for snacks increase. And the money's all good, so it doesn't matter too much. Entertainment, snack. Mild craving for snacks increased. That doesn't say fullness increased. That isn't fullness increased. That means they want more snacks. And that's the only one with a snack icon. So they're gonna do like us in the 90s and just worship the spicy chippies. The moment that the flamin' hot Cheeto comes out, it's all we consume. What's that icon? That looks like a What is that? That's like a school or a building with an arrow on it? And then we need somebody to man it. Ralph. What is this? A student dropped out from Mudford. You know, I've had 2 dropouts so far. I think it's only been 2 so far, including Janet here. Janet, year 2. I think what I'll do then is I'll use a death counter as a dropouts counter. Dropouts or expulsions, which puts us at 2 dropouts. Just as we gave her the opportunity for food and fun, located possibly close to her class. Where was she from? Who knows? "42 training capacity and 16 management, 19 management and 33. Okay, let's get 4,000, so I can't put a second one. That's okay. When these kids finish, they're going to find a magical new thing waiting for them. Let's make sure bullying going on first. It's gonna say make sure nobody's asleep during their recess. Joking around during recess, you are distracting the 3 other students in the classroom. One sleeping away their lunch. Well, he's content and he's in dessert heaven. And it's recess. I could just let him sleep. His grades are good. His satisfaction is alright. If anything, I'm already punishing them by forcing them awake in their off time. The snappy reprimand action, Swedish guy. Hey, Swedish guy. It does kind of feel like I have a little bit of omnipotency here. No matter where I am in the school, my headmaster senses tingle, and I know that a student is asleep, and I just shout out at them from across the way. Okay, now who's bullying? An underclassman bullying an upperclassman. They both got explosive tempers. They both got aspirations for Hamburg Security Academy. How many demerits now? 2 demerits. See, they're trying their hardest to get themselves expelled. Oh man, Alexander, I would so love if we could allow them video games. My students have been very good, and they only bring in video games to play with on recess or lunch. So it's not as if they're disrupting the class. They're being good, and ooh, building score of 3,000 achievement. They're being good, keeping their grades up, and only playing Game Boy when it's their own time. And yet, I have to punish them for it. I have to take their Game Boys away. Who's getting burned out here? Ronald Thomas. Insufficient seats! Ah, man! That's okay. Once we get big money going, we're gonna make a whole wing just for these special classrooms. Sleeping on the job. I don't have a real whistle. I've got this light that I won from roller skating and doing Simon Says. It's not the same. I'm trying to blind my students. Jokester. Teachers not doing their job to reprimand. What's notification? Delinquent conduct again. Secretly gaming! You see, it is recess. Expected to ace her exams. Expected to ace her exams. Expected to ace his exams. I say this is fine. These are 3 students with good academic standing. They have a video game, but they waited until class was over. Should I really break them up? Like, it pains me to have to do it, but I'm pretty sure that... What happens if I don't? What if I let the video games go unpunished? Secretly gaming, and they're in the middle of the hallway between the bathroom and their own classroom. And look, it's not just between classes. It's recess, break, and then after school. So technically they waited till after school to bring out their video game. I think that was fine. I don't think anything bad happened from that. Now the bullying, that I've got to stop. But if it's just them playing games on their own time when they've been doing good at their homework, then why have I got to break up their esprit de corps? They're making friends. Only 2 students feel bored, only 1 thirsty. You try to remember your education theory, Alexander Alcius? Sadly, I've been slacking on my own teaching credential, pre-credential really. But I've taken 1 class, but we haven't really touched upon the video games issue. But the way I see it, 20 new student applications. The way I see it, if their academics are good, and they're not disrupting class, why not? Let them have their way to decompress. Clearly, these kids are good and healthy about it, they're not bringing it out during class, they're not being disruptive. I think that they're handling the game with maturity. They're not sneaking off in the middle of class to trade Pokemon, or bringing it out during class in the classroom, trying to be sneaky like. You know, they're being responsible, they're being mature, that is a good lesson to learn. Mudford students on year 1 go here. Maxwell Falls students aspire for Southeast Developers. Southeast Developers class is which? They've only got room for 1 more student. Gotta extend this class out this way regardless, too. Still 1 more. Okay, what else have we got? 2 from Finch Bay. Beyond Civil Engineering School. That's the one that's meatless. Two for Groundshire. Going to Peninsular. Theater Boulevard, Hamburg. Two more chairs. Then Wealthy Suburbs going to Dancing Waddle. Cool. And now 5 departments overstressed, 3 managing departments and 2 classrooms. And I can't squeeze anybody else anyplace else. And I could barely afford any more than my own spoons for them. Okay, gotta do this. With 16,000 monies, I could squelch out 1 more management office. Which I will need to do. Hold up, 57 of 148 expected to pass. What are you talking about? Everyone's gonna ace it. Everyone's gonna ace it. Ace, ace, ace. Clear blues all throughout. Maybe it's because these are only partially filled in right now. Well, no, because they're acing already. They're passing already at the minimum. If I get rid of these, they're still good. So avoiding having to build the table tennis room as long as I can. Leave those kids alone, but I can't. I gotta make sure that these kids are going to pass and become the most successful students they could be the rest of their lives. I want to see them thrive. So they are... Oh, table tennis again. They don't need it, though. They're getting too good and too smart. This class here is gonna spend the entirety of their final semester here, almost the entirety of the final semester, in community volunteering. If I clear all 3 of their... That's their last class. They have already done their last class. Community volunteering for the entire rest of the semester. You weren't teaching anywhere else, right, Pamela? In organic chemistry. They don't need it, they don't need it. They're still set to waste it. Cool. As long as those stay blue. Maxed out blue. They don't really need any more courses. They are good. They are done for the rest of their academic lives. Oh, see, that's the especially good part, Alexander. They aren't just learning what they need to go to the specialized academies and enter the workforce for what they desire. They've been protesting against me several times. So they aren't just becoming good workers, they're also becoming responsible members of civic society. I know that if they could protest against me for not having enough cafeterias, for not having enough entertainment stuffs, then they'll have the confidence and the bravery to protest against whatever other injustices are going to face them in the world. And that is arguably more valuable than learning thermodynamics if I allowed the classes to get that far ahead. I haven't unlocked thermodynamics yet. Have I? Oh, that's the last one. Where's thermodynamics? Here. So I have already. What's this one's problem? Right. Okay. Another management office. And now we are so overwhelmed that I could barely add anything else. Doesn't even get windows. Okay, there's not much I can do about this, because that's already maxed out for them. And I can't add any more here, and I could add a couple more here, actually. I could only add 2, it's almost enough. They don't always teach civics in some countries, sadly. But that's why I like social sciences, geography and things like that at the secondary level. Because that gives you the opportunity to squeeze that in, whether or not it is on the curriculum. There are so many things that one might learn in school, but if they learn about their society and how to engage with it and in it, that is power. That is power for them, that's a healthier society for us. Who do we have for the department? Unqualified, and everybody else is already managing or in homeroom. Alright, internal recommendations. Anybody got any certificates here? Nobody I could hire? There's actually some semi-decent homeroom types here. I could just hire these folks. They got good management and good teaching and good training potential. Put them into various homeroom positions that are currently struggling. And then kick out all the teachers that are falling behind at this point. With 3 teachers hired, this puts us 36,000 gained every single day. That's still amazing. Okay, who's overwhelmed? 11 homeroom teacher? Get out of here. Get out of here. Solves you and you. And now how is the management department for research? 21? Homeroom teacher unqualified. Okay. That's good enough for now then. But I can't quite manage this still. Wait. No, that's right. That's classroom number 2. Not classroom 2. That's what's this one? Class 1, 2. Oh, because 22 students. That's a lot for anybody. It's already at 19, so swapping 19 for 19 won't really help. Oops, don't come back. But what if... I can't really use this new management department anyway. Unless I can free up some stuff. What if I put all the extraneous classes under you then? All the specialty ones. We'll need somebody with an actual certificate in management. Rudimentary management. That's actually within my ability to hire. 25's nice, and 35's good too. $55. I could almost fit this in. 52, 55's not too far off. But at the very least, it's only one. That's gonna be too stressed out. Playground, bathrooms. I don't need playgrounds and bathrooms there. But I can't really fit them under anybody else. It's only one teacher. One teacher get overly stressed. Who did I have with? Optimize facility for sciences. So you'll stay back there and I'll have you. Optimize for humanities. That's for art studio. Do we have any for maximize for art? We do not yet. Oh well. So the only one being stressed out is you. That I could help. That I could almost help. It's only one button away from being able to help him. Do we have a better? Well, I think then that's just back to training then. You, Linda Moss. Linda Moss is training up for management. Not too expensive, okay. 24 to help her out there. And then Bianca. Good old Bianca. Wasn't she too expensive to train up? Where's Bianca? B? Are you not on the list? There she is. No, she's exceeded her management proficiency in her stat. She can't go any higher. Bianca's gotta get the chopping block once somebody better comes in. Okay, how about I loosen things up over here then? Miss Lynn. The incredibly unhappy Miss Lynn. Yeah, 5 hours, raise her up to 30. That way, I don't gotta devote too much of my own management overreach into helping them out. Who else could use a bit more? Sandra Perez. Has alright trading potential. Okay. And these guys are whining about being too cold again. Okay. Why are people so opposed to simply wearing sweaters at work? The car actually stopped for my students. Remarkable. Now, it is raining out, and when it rains, students are going to complain. Students and the teachers are going to complain about being too wet because nobody brings umbrellas from home. And I think I read on the Discord that the umbrellas actually come from the school stores. I think. I don't got any here, though. No umbrellas here. Now, who's bullying here? Security aspiration beating up the civil engineering aspiration. Who's closest? They picked a far away spot. They've actually picked a far spot this time. And not just in the middle of the hallway or in the director's office. Two demerits. Getting super close to expulsionary era. Wait. There, expand button. Can I put it here? Only one per? Unable to place more. Oh, I was hoping that if I expand the cafeteria, then maybe I could add more to it. More to go. Eh. I'm hoping that just one big central cafeteria is going to be enough, but I might need more than one if students are finding it too far to get to any given area. No, I've only got two things here. Halfway through science expansion when you're done. Now that classes seem good enough, maybe advanced art, advanced sport, just to clear those out. And when that's done, that 1.4 from those. What after that? New stock would give orange juice, canned fruit, sweet ring candy, vending machines, large, small beverage, and snack vendors. And that only takes 0.6 days. I could maybe put those out in hallways, and that'll help students not be too hungry. Food upgrade, cheeseburger combo, salmon sushi, sweet and sour pork, and Western, Chinese, and advanced kitchens. Rubik's Cube, radio, swing. I do need to increase entertainments. I can't just squeeze my students dry so that they could buy bug-catching nets. And kites. And who's bullying now? Junior in class 1-2 is straight up bullying the senior about to graduate. What the heck, Garcia? Just for that, Headmaster himself is coming in. Where am I? Attacking her with brooms, the poor thing. Behave, I won't. They always say I won't to behave. Oh, hold on. Got sleepy kittens. What's going on here? Right, too stressed out. And I can't add any more to that. Her class is simply too big for her. So many sleeping students here. My poor kids, all the carbon monoxide poisoning from the coal burner is putting them all to sleep. They're suffocating and not even knowing it. I find that punishment isn't too necessary. I'm already pushing my management limit, but I have the cash for one more store. And kids want to buy things at the school store. The trouble is simply not having enough time to stand in queue for the one that's there. Knowledge points, snacks. I'll stick with entertainment. Snacks I haven't used too much on this one, so maybe stationery here. No spicy chippy. Baguette for the hungry, kite for the bored, bug net for the bored. And who's idle? Ruth's alright, Jose's alright, Martha is... What are those? Art teaching certificates? Cool. Ah, that's right, Martha. You do have a management certificate, but right now, 11 is too small. So I don't have Martha assigned to anything right now, do I? And every time my kids go on community service or whatever, they end up bringing back $1,000. All these poor kids, they got nobody to play Seesaw with. They could play together, but they'd rather play Seesaw alone. Oh, there we go. Oh, right. No light. Forgot the light aspect. Light and what else? That's it then, yeah? Maybe give him some more windows too. There. And now somehow, I shot right past my 2-hour BRB mark. And if I don't stand up right now, I'm going to be here the entire day long. So, Give me a second, we'll get back to this. What day are we at now? We're at day... almost halfway through the week. So spring semester soon enough again, just BRB for a moment. Huh. 4:59. 4:49 already my time. But it was a late start. Very late start. That's alright, it's not even overtime then. And it's summer. Sun's not gonna go down for like, what, 9 at night? So plenty of daylight to get these kids going. That car just ran through my kids! It was at the crosswalk. These two are right over here, and it drove right through them. They're as bad as the drivers are. Oh, that's so cute. That's community service then. They're sweeping up throughout the town. And they still have the audacity to run right through when they haven't even finished crossing the road. That is so adorable. Look at them go. Look at them go. They're being such good little students. These aren't. Bullying in the classroom with a teacher right here. The teacher right here, and she's not gonna do anything until I tell her. They're being smart. They bully up until the point of 2 demerits and then they stop. Just to avoid expulsion. Okay, because we have sleeping students, is anybody else asleep? Unsplashing, what's wrong with you? Moderately stressed, little tired, dripping wet. Bianca, you are a grown woman. Bring an umbrella. Bring a coat. I don't need to sell umbrellas at the school store for you to have an umbrella. I pay you a salary. What's wrong here? Temperature. Okay, that's everyone. How does this one have bathroom troubles? When there's bathrooms right outside her door. She's got a frog. Contraband. I don't want to have to look through 168 students to see who's got contraband, though. That takes so long. And most of them don't. Most of them are good, well-behaved students. So it's going full surveillance states for 168 students, only knowing that like 2 or 3 are gonna have contraband. Cigarettes, Terry Moody! The words tobacco is toxic printed on the case, and yet you've brought these cancer sticks into my school. Where's the expulsion button? Where's the demerits? How many is he at now? I can't tell. Maybe he's got none. There's demerits. 2 demerits. You are on thin ice, mister. Bullying is one thing, gaming's another, we can handle that. But that's just putting everybody else at risk now. Henry Farmer too, did you get this from Terry? He's a good kid, he's got no demerits. Somebody led him astray. Caroline with the frogs. And Maria. They got cigarettes and frog licking going on. I can't believe it. These are my kids. Where do we go wrong? Is it because I don't have a security office? Nunchucks. What were you planning to do with those? Tennis ball, basketball, and nunchucks. She just wants... She is waiting for the autumn update to bring in clubs and extracurriculars. And she is going to join the martial arts club or make one herself. That's what she's waiting for. Video game, sorry Paul. It's state policy, I wish I could let you keep it. State Paul the C. Okay, nobody else has anything. Nobody else has anything. Class 3-1, meaning I am almost to the end. Zhang Zhou, of course. Him and Ma always have video games on their persons. But they've been good. They haven't even been caught sneaking it in class, right? They haven't been in trouble for it. They bring it with them, they keep it in their bags, or not even bringing it out to play with. They are top students. And so I'm basically just stealing from them. Dana, you are an upperclassman. Are you the bad example? Are you the one bringing these cigarettes into school to other people? Three more hours. Mudford, Groucher, and Theater Boulevard are gonna have more admissions. Let's see, wake up. Job applicant, yes, certificate. Do not. But 24 management is pretty nice here coming. Just have to find some other place for them to build up their management ability. Whose homeroom is short on talent? $13. What else have they got going for you, Rebecca? Nothing else but good training potential? $12. Oh, and 18 really isn't that good either. Amanda Malone might have to go. $24 is okay, 16 is 16, but it could be trained. 20's fine, 27's a phenomenon. 10. Nancy Sanders. An adept tutor. She's out. I am sorry. Jose Bennett, you are going to earn your management certificate here. Carl. 14 is 14 but trainable. 19. So 20. We'll put you in a different classroom. Linda. One that isn't going to overstress you too much. We'll give you Carl's. And maybe those other ones can be like shopkeepers or something. Nunchucks, exactly, Alexander. Somehow, my kids are turning into like Double Dragon or something. They got cigarettes, they got nunchucks. Hey, Snowman! There's actually an achievement for destroying your children's snowmen. But you also get an achievement for doing it. Because you get money for selling the snowman. I clearly don't need the money. And I don't want to destroy my student snowman for cash. For the achievement, though, I'm going to do one. Just one. It's only 82. It's not even a whole lot of money. Bullying. Hamburg has really gotten bold. That's the second time they're going up against an upperclassman. Like a full-on just about to... Oh, look at that. Look at all that now here. We got 2 queues going on for all this. I might just need just a whole row of school stores to keep all my kids happy. They're happy enough. They're content. Or easily in the minimum. In the medium, I mean. Yeah, okay. How's the other school store? Also plenty going on here. And the cafeteria... They're eating. But they're also getting baguettes. people, 121 people's dripping wet. Bring umbrellas from home. Bring raincoats. In this universe, nobody believes in raincoats or umbrellas. There is almost no space for this. This class is way too full. Oh well. Everybody gets some water coolers though. I am honestly surprised that I never caught tuberculosis, because one of my classmates growing up, he and I would share with bravado the same cup of water at the water cooler, but it turned out he had tuberculosis. And of course that's something you gotta look into when you want to teach right, to make sure you don't spread tuberculosis to anybody else. But it turns out I don't somehow have tuberculosis. I got tested. So just dodge that bullet. Oh, that's so many asleep here, you poor kids. They've all got shock collars, so when I push the button, they wake up. That's the only reason. That's the only explanation. Or how I could scan them all and zap them all awake from all the way across the school. Just stressed? No course assigned. Period 1, period 2. Huh. Well, they're all set to graduate anyway. All of that's gonna get filled up, so it's perfectly fine regardless. This one's missing some. Okay, well, everyone's good. Maybe that's only missing because it was community volunteering, and as it clears out, it just vanishes. Because lots of folks have been doing community volunteering. Yeah, I think that's all that is. They haven't gone anywhere. There's just no teaching complete for the special classes. That's all that is. He. Don't tell me that somebody's actually finally sneaking video games in the... Nope, it's bullying. More student applications. Okay, Melissa, what am I doing with you? You were training. You were a researcher, right? Melissa, Melissa, Melissa. "31. Research. 22. Gotta step out, of course, Alexander. Thank you for hanging. Do what you gotta. I could trade her up for stuff. Wait, I clicked Ruth. Alright, back on down. Melissa Miller. Research is maxed for her. How about teaching? No, let's see who else do we need. I'll find somebody else who needs teacher training. Or management training. Bianca is getting stressed out because she does not fit anymore. And I think she's at her max. Homeroom teacher Donna would also be overwhelmed, but with a training potential of 30. That is so much more than Bianca, sorry. Donna isn't currently being trained. Management to 28. Okay. And I think somebody is short a teacher now. Bianca, there you go. You've still got a role to do. You can be a homeroom teacher. And I haven't any more spoons to give. I'm getting stressed out. I guess I could drop one of my... Well, that's class, not researchers. Researchers are fine. I don't have any stress relief ones, do I? No. So let's put teaching KPI and make sure our kids stay fully educated to the max that they can be. Still locked, no intermediates yet. You have a nice juicy intermediate there. You need to train some more. Okay. 47.52, so you could squeeze 5 onto you. And so you're cool, I'm cool. It's only one teacher now that's overburdened. Alright. New students. Oh, just 1, 1, and 1. And that's the last of them. Theater Boulevard, Hamburg. "22 of 22, though. So 1 final chair. One final transfer student at the very end of the semester. Groundsher for Peninsular. With so much room. And last 2 students for Mudford. So the Mudford class is still gonna be way, way overwhelmed. And there's exactly 2 seats left, so perfect, all we need this semester. 3 overwhelmed teachers. Ah. And I'm at max, so I can't help them. That's okay. That's why they got training going on. Eight, 9 to Pride Entertainment, Nature's Call. They got bathrooms. Work energy down for 8 of them. Standing meal, that's not too bad. 6 still want raises. That yellow car didn't wait for the students to be finished crossing. Okay, maybe it's time though to expand to the left or the right. What would I do if I expand to the left or the right? Because left or right is cheaper than these ones up here. 58,000 for 2,100 squares. 59,000 for only 2,000 squares. Or 34, which is almost all that I got. Or 34. I feel like I want sports stuff on this side. Big multi-purpose rooms, running tracks. Which I don't really need right now. If I build up this way, to the right, then maybe what I can do is put classes all along this way on the bottom, and then put some special rooms like the biology room and whatnot on the uppers. And then hook it up this way, playground in the middle. That could work. I think that would look pretty cool. Plus, this is junk on it. I could sell junk. That is this is rebate right here. Do it. Buy my 1944 squares. Add an achievement for property dev. Okay, so first, sell all this garbage. Not the trees though, I like them. Maybe I'll rearrange them to have like a small forest. A forest for the archery and hunting club. $7,000 left. Thinking maybe I could expand the teacher break room a little bit. It's all gonna be temporary stuff until more money rolls in. And they need it. What's the burden here? Stress. Sandra Perez, management. Who needs the management training right now? Which homeroom teachers are falling behind? Only one is you, which really can't be helped. You have a lot of students coming in here. And you, Roger. So Roger Evans or Timothy Turner? Timothy Turner! Or to use a diminutive, Timmy Turner. Let's get Timmy in. Because if Timmy isn't being overly stressed by his students, then his manager above him won't be stressed either. And if I put 7,000, we could put another table in. Shabby training desk, implying that there is better. Unable to play. Oh, so I can't add more. I feel like I would have known that, but forgot. If that's shabby training, where's better training? Corporate culture. More features in teacher management module. Advanced teaching? Advanced teaching I might want. That's only 0.9 days. And that should make it even easier to, for my students to achieve higher scores with less. Helipad. We could actually have a helicopter. We could actually have a helicopter. Male student dormitory hall, school insurance, teaching regulation. So this appears to be just further advancements of teaching style. No leniency, well I won't be using that. Assembly hall I'm gonna need eventually. So only 0.1 days. For campus security. I think I should. Improved relationship between students. Would probably prevent the bullying too. Reduce a distance, make it easier for everyone to become friends. We could put a peace corner and a picnic set. Love spinny teacups. Guidance officer would probably need as well. I say we'll probably need, we need all of it anyway. Heater, floor standing air conditioner. Swim ring, yo-yos, spectacles for myopia. My students can't even get the glasses they need until they get all the way to campus supermarket. Unlocked facilities campus supermarket. So even my school store is going to be replaced eventually. Okay. So I don't really see any more advanced training. Because that's shabby trading desk. But I'm not seeing non-shabby training desks. 2 demerits. Demerit Stephen Griffin has 3 demerits now and could be expelled. They are simply troubled youths. They do not understand. They need help more than anything else. Donna, are you being trained? Donna is being trained. Roger Evans is not being trained. I haven't got a tram station. Sorry, Linda. Sleepy, nappy students. At least if I send them all out. Hold on, there is a knocking upon my door. Huh. Apparently we're going out for dinner tonight. In that case, I'm going to have to leave my very soon-to-be successful school prematurely. Good, successful day though. We finished up our initial graduating class. And now have so many management offices. Research is gonna hit one final bottleneck, then we'll go wrap up some stuff on the earlier side. And so many classrooms. So many things for sale, making our kids happy, except nobody's got umbrellas. So... secret weekend stream or just wait till next week? I suppose that's the big question. I'll make no promises. We'll see how things turn out. Because I still gotta buy my brother a birthday present. That is coming up very, very fast. So I might need to be doing some shopping this weekend. Either way, hitting some good goals for this. And now that we have so much money coming in every single day, even with all these expenses, it is going to be even easier to make use of all this new space. And then have our school not look so cheap. Currently, how's my victory conditions? That's about halfway through. That's about halfway through for facility and population victory. And we'll need higher tier students from probably the 2nd or 3rd dispatch areas to get teaching victory. So thinking about how the tempo of the game is, because that's one thing that worried me, right? You're spending all this effort advancing your school, trying to make it the most beautiful, the most profitable one you can that could self-sustain itself. And then, oh no, 250 students, that's not so hard, game over. Beautiful school, game over. So it feels like then, it's probably not too quick. So we'll probably get to enjoy this particular school for a while yet. Just not for today, because I gotta get ready to go.
go to sleep.